Hello there, everyone. Oversoul here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Are you ready? It is time for the final class trial, the final showdown, the every plot twist finally revealed, every question answered. Everything will come to light about what the hell has been going on in this game right here, right now. Let's do it!
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Great, we're starting off with my least favorite minigame. Fucking love it. Oh, it's fast too.
Got it!
Virtual. The answer is virtual. We're in a virtual world.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Yes!
That's stupid! There's no way that's even possible!
I know! The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair! But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line! 'Cause it's a game!
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game!
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game!
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game!
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game!
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain. Which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
Right, so virtual reality, as we've already established, basically. All of those green pods you see laying there, those are all the characters from this game, all inside those pods, with virtual reality helmets attached to them. And so the versions of them that we've been following this entire game are just their avatars inside the virtual world. That's right. What Mythos thought was going to be the plot twist in the first game actually turns out to be the plot twist in the second game. They're in a simulation this entire time.
Simply put, you're, not aviators, but...
Avatars.
Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
Their memories.
What did you remove?
The specific thing that was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talking about that, right? Yep. Our memories, our school memories. That's why, even though Hiyoko is older in the real world, she looked younger in the virtual world because that's how she remembers herself after her memories were taken away from her of having grown up.
I see! What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program? We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do?
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
That must be it! Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hiyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hiyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hiyoko?
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
That's not true.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Right, because Fuyuhiko and Peko knew each other from before.
You're the only one! Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long?
Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years' worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
But your avatars aren't
So,
older.
does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here, so we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Yeah.
Then
Nah.
the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Ain't real.
Of course, that's also a virtual world. That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why, in the end, it was all just a creation. That's the truth. The truth is it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah, just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
About that.
So, you are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar
Oh shit. I did not mean to do that.
experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
In other words, if you die in the virtual world, then your body in the real world goes into a coma and you basically become a vegetable. So it's almost like you become brain dead in reality. So, yikes, that sucks.
What?
Then, everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
Not quite, Akane. Pay attention.
Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then, we were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
The Future Foundation is our real enemy? Is that it? Is that really it? I mean, in a manner of speaking, but it's complicated. Oh, just wait, you'll see. Hey, I love the fucking 8-bit version of the music here. That's cool as hell.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No, that's wrong! Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is...
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monomi.
Monomi, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject!
But that's also something we need to clear up. Monomi or Isami's role that she had in this world was observer.
I see! She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monomi's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait! Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to
yeah.
count? We're 16 people in total.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
Are you guys stupid? Have you forgotten the last trial already?
I see! Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Well, duh.
You're right.
We fucking
You're
established
saying
that already.
Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Oh, that's the part they're establishing right now. Okay. I thought they were trying to. I mean, obviously she was an observer, but now I get what they're trying to establish. The fact that she wasn't even an avatar, she was just another computer program like the rest of them. But how can that be, you might ask? Didn't you say that they had a romance, Chiaki and Hajime, in the anime? They do, because guess what? The AI that was Chiaki, the computer program that was with them, we're going to call it an AI because she behaved like an AI. She was created based off someone who actually existed. Chiaki Nanami was a real person, and she was part of this class when they went to Hope's Peak Academy together. But you want to know what else? She was also one of Junko's first victims. That's right. Junko put Chiaki in a solo killing game where she basically had to go through this like Tomb Raider or Indiana Jones style labyrinth that was filled with booby traps, and she makes it all the way to the end. She actually gets to the end of it, to the exit, only for the exit to end up being fake. And she barely makes it out. She's like completely bruised and beaten and scraped up from all the traps. And then she gets to the exit, and Junko gives her a little glimmer of hope right before snatching it away and giving ultimate despair, which is a fucking spear through the chest and then death. So Chiaki died dies in the anime. She has been dead before the events of the first game, before now, and the AI that's been with us this whole time is just based off of the memories of a dead girl from long ago. Remember what... I actually dropped a hint to this way earlier in the story. Remember when I very specifically said at one point that the traitor is already dead? Those were my exact words. You probably thought I said that to throw you off, because I've been known to do such things. And because when you found out the traitor was Chiaki, you were like, well, the traitor's not dead. I mean, she's dead now, after the execution, but she wasn't, Well, turns out I was actually not lying. That was the God's honest truth the whole time, because Chiaki has been dead for years at this point in the story. So yes, the traitor indeed was actually dead this entire time. Just for a longer time than you thought. Yes, very clever of me, wasn't it? Anyways. Oh, shit. Now, why, you might be wondering to yourself, would Junko go through all that trouble just to kill one person? It was basically the first execution, let's be honest. Chiaki didn't even get a chance. It was just a full-on execution. Well, the reason for why she did that was because she was displaying it. She was recording it and displaying it to a certain group of people for a certain reason. And you'll find out very, very soon what that was and why.
Then she wasn't human?
She didn't exist at all? Not human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Well, I mean, she was
Don't
AI.
get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
She was intended to,
Plus, she
to act
wasn't
realistic.
just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender?
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending!
But the world did end.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's here?
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Well, you'll be real surprised to find out.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us!
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Huh?
Main cast?
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender?
Bum bum bum!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
I'm sorry.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto?
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
The Hope Restoration Program?
By now, you should understand your true identities.
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Put it together and think? Oh boy, you ready for another fucking mind-blowing plot twist? Here we go. Yeah, buddy. This is the good shit right here. This is what I live for. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck. Who were the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? Hajime and the others. Oh baby, oh baby. Here we go now, here we go now. Oh, here we go now, here we go now, yeah. Nice try, little wibbly wobblies, but you ain't gonna get me. Not today. Ah! Alright, question 2. Who are the remnants of despair? Oh, Hajime and the others. Yeah. Full line means it's the correct answer. Ah! I forgot to jump. Hoo-ah! Yeah, okay. doodle. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba bee bee. Yeah. Alright. Why were Hajime and the others put into the Neo World program? To recover from despair. Yeah. There you have it, folks. That's it. That is the thing. Right there. That's the big one. Besides the virtual world shit, that's the other major plot twist right there. Hajime and the other 14 students in this game are all the remnants of despair. Junko showed them the video of her killing Chiaki and using the powers of the ultimate video animator, brainwashed them into falling into despair. Then they went out into the world and did her bidding and helped create the ultimate tragedy, using their ultimate powers to bring hell upon the world. Like Gundam controlled animals and had them slaughtering people out there, for example. Ibuki and Hiyoko used the music and dancing combined to brainwash the masses. Fuyuhiko used his Yakuza connections. And here's where it gets even more fucked up, right? These guys are the ones who mutilated Junko's body. They fell for after she died at the events of the first game. They all went to her and, well, let's just say, okay, Fuyuhiko removed his own eye and replaced it with hers. That's why it's so funny that he loses his eye again in the virtual world, because remember when I said that's basically fate correcting itself? That's what I meant, because he lost an eye in the real world too, or rather he wears an eye patch because he has Junko's eye under that motherfucker. Nagito has her hand, as you've already seen. Nagito removed Junko's hand and replaced it to his own arm. There's all kinds of shit. Akane fucking starved herself to death in honor of Junko when she died. Or not starved herself to death, but she basically fasted and she withered away into almost nothing. And that's why she has such a goddamn strong appetite in the virtual world, because in the real world she's starving to death because of her weird despair shit. It gets worse. Kazuichi, the mechanic dude, he did unspeakable things to Junko's corpse. Things that I can't even begin to describe on YouTube. But I'm sure you can put two and two together. It's a word that begins with N. Yeah. And that's not even where it all ends. Mikan, there's this great scene in the anime of when all these characters turn evil and start using their powers to bring despair upon the world. Mikan is fucking creepy, bro. Mikan actually regained her memories at the end of her trial, and that's why she started acting the way she did. That was despair Mikan. That was the real Mikan. That's who that was. And that's why she killed intentionally. She had no remorse for her actions. She regained her memories before she killed the other two. And yeah, she's a force to be reckoned with in the real world when she falls into despair. The normal Mikan, before she fell into despair, completely timid. But despair Mikan, a fucking horror movie nightmare. But anyways, you get the picture, right? So there's one of your big motherfucking plot twists. We're the bad guys in this game. We brought despair into the world. We created the tragedy. We fucking deserve to be here. But that's where it gets even more spicy. It means that Makoto and the others, because the emails said that they wanted them to kill the remnants of despair, eliminate them because they are a threat. But Makoto didn't do that. Makoto put the remnants of despair inside the Neo World program, hoping that he could rehabilitate them and turn them back into normal people, into good guys again. You know, he had hope for them. What he didn't count on, however, was Monokuma somehow interfering and ruining everything. That was the part that he didn't expect to happen, although he did leave us an out. There was that. Well, he did leave us that whole password that even Monokuma couldn't get to, so that was useful. But yeah, so that's basically what it is. Makoto basically betrayed the Future Foundation because he thought that he put the remnants of despair inside the Neo World program, that he could rehabilitate them back into into, like, basically erase their despair and replace it with hope, and turn them back into normal, good people again, and then recruit them to the Future Foundation to help them fight against what is left of despair out there, you know? But things very clearly did not go according to plan, did they? Not at all. Anyways, I think I've done enough explaining. Moving on.
It's all coming together.
Isn't that fucked up, though?
Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
we're all Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid!
And Nagito learned this truth. That's why he started acting the way he did towards them in the end there. That's why Nagito's whole persona changed after the Funhouse, because he learned that they were all the remnants of despair. He knew that when he set up his own killing. He knew all of this.
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coups d'etats, and wars.
They created the tragedy.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy
Yeah.
and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
Chaos for the sake of chaos.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
For the sake of despair.
That's gotta be a lie!
Try. There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
I mean, I'm not even an ultimate. I was a reserve chorus bitch.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
And that's why he tried to kill
That
you
file
all.
that contain all our student profiles? But inside,
That's right, Nagito learned the horrifying truth that they were all remnants of despair, and so he decided not only to kill himself, but to take everyone down with him because he realized that they were all evil and that the world would be a better place without them. Isn't that fucking crazy? God, I love this shit. I love it so much. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Sorry. Details? Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there. These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Huh?
why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Destroy us all! What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? Yes, through another goddamn motherfucking Hangman's Gambit. Eat my ass. Fucking hate these. I know, 34 episodes in and I still can't
I got it!
Holy Christ on a cracker.
He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair.
Chiaki was never in ultimate despair because she died before she had a chance to become one. It was her death that caused the rest of them to become one.
And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
You know what that means, right? That means when you met Nagito in Ultra Despair Girls, that was before he lost his memories. After he replaced his own hand with Junko's. So at that time, he was one of the members of the Remnants of Despair. That was an active running around Remnant of Despair, actively running around and doing despair-related shit during the events of that game. Which is why he was kind of the mastermind behind the whole thing, honestly, because he was, that was one of his ways of bringing despair upon the world. He just did it through the use of children in that game, but he really was the main puppeteer there. So, and it was after the events of that game that he lost his memories and reverted back to old Nagito from his school days.
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
Too late, it happened.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Junko Enoshima.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different.
Oh yeah. Mutilated even.
In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Yup.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
No, it's gross, really.
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Oh, but you did.
Don't turn away from the truth!
And it was horrifying. Yeah. What was that just now? Wait a minute. A memory? It was one of your memories? But that person that was Nagito, right? Yeah, that's the vision that we had at the beginning of this chapter. Interesting, which would insinuate...
It appears you've remembered a little.
That would insinuate, then, that if that memory is from Hajime's perspective, then that means that it's Hajime's memory. But that didn't seem very Hajime-like of a person that was traveling on the boat with Nagito in the beginning. I wonder what that's all about. Perhaps another plot twist?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Monokuma got real quiet when Makoto showed up. I know he's enjoying the drama, but something weird going on here, don't you think?
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
That must be it. If that memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world, what Nagito did was... He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
Ding, ding, ding. Here we go.
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Ew.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that's right. Here we go.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
That's Akane. That's what I told you about with her.
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
Not entirely sure who did that, but I think it was more than one of them.
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
Well, that right there is not a picture of suicide. That right there is clearly a picture of Kazuichi, you can tell by the beanie, mowing down a group of innocent civilians with an assault rifle. So yeah.
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair?
That's clearly Fuyuhiko. Like, clearly Fuyuhiko, as I already established.
And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Which is definitely something either Kazuichi did or Gundam did. I'm not entirely sure who exactly. I think I said Kazuichi did it before, but they got him here mowing down people, so that might be someone else. The fact that there's no clear identification is just because they want you to leave it up to your imagination. Among all of them, who do you think is the most likely to a corpse? You know what I'm saying?
Just stop!
Oh, sorry, do you not like hearing the truth about what you did but don't remember doing?
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
Says the guy with the missing eye.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
I mean, you already knew these games were fucked up because of the executions and killings and stuff, but were you ever expecting it to get this fucked up?
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success.
It was more like therapy. Or
Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here.
Makoto's acting a bit off, don't you think? Don't you think he'd be a bit more like, yeah, how terrible it is that everyone died, I want to save everyone? He seems, I don't know, he seems angry, you know, because you may remember in the first game, Makoto was so filled to the brim with hope that he never gave up on anyone ever for any reason, no matter how much they fucked up or how horrible the things they did were. And so it's a little out of character for him to be so, you know what, fuck you guys, isn't it?
That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
It's kinda acting like Nagito.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Huh?
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Replacing the current you with the new you.
Uploaded?
Your old memories will be replaced by the fucking video game memories. Yeah. It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the Neo World program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
We'll just dump their bodies in a ditch somewhere.
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! Damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options. If you choose Graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but... something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless, too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out, or... No, actually, it's a fucking trap.
I see!
Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
It's getting a
Just
little
listen to
aggressive.
the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. As I thought, there's something wrong with you.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
But you did.
No, that's wrong! Hold on! Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
We already know what it said. Blah, blah, blah. know what it said. Why are you with the thing and you did the thing and you betrayed us by taking the people to the place and yada yada. Fucking hell,
In
man.
that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair. Which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
And that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seem much more real. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Damn it, he's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether that Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. My oversized cut! Sorry, that was a low-hanging fruit.
I can't hear you! Better
It's
luck
like
next time!
Hajime's low-hanging cut!
What? What do you want?
I'm sorry, no, I
Punishment is
can't.
waiting for you!
I can't live with myself if I make that joke. It's
You're
too
getting
easy.
all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Proof! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Ah! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
This is the end! Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle 11037?
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Then, that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Well, hold your horses there.
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
No.
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Transform?
Final
a
boss.
transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game?
That one.
You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
Damn. Well, if Ted survived that, then so can Monokuma. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling, a really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories! I'm gonna die!
Holy Super Saiyan Monokuma, Batman. Holy son of a goddamn motherfucking bitch. Well... if it isn't the giantess of despair. I hate that they're not symmetrical with it. Just because Hajime has to be in the center. Fuck you.
What? What's going on?
Put two on his left and two on his right. It's not that hard.
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay!
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl.
Let's
But are
not.
they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
Let's not go there.
She's huge! She's way too huge!
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
Said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge.
Who gives a fuck? Move on.
Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
This is not
I
the.
get fucking crushed!
This is not the Junko
If this was a
reintroduction I was
pandering
hoping
fan
for.
service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But
It is, and there was.
too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either.
It's barely even a game.
You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
Get
I
used to
get
it.
easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Even when you're dead? Does that mean... Is this person's true identity? You know who it is. We know who it is. Everybody knows.
I see! Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
Yes, but
It's true. I did end up dying the last time.
This is Data.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
Do you notice that her hair ties look suspiciously like Shirokuma and Korokuma? Remember how I told you in blah 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 Ultra Despair Girls that they both had a Junko AI in them? It was like a failsafe that she did before she died. Well, remember how someone ripped the AI cores out of both of their heads at the end of that game and took them with them? That same person happened to bring those AI cores to this island with them, which is why the Junko AI virus was uploaded into the system. But who brought them? You'll find out soon enough.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Here we go. Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit!
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
And she's been here the whole time. That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima? She's responsible for everything? The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch's doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends!
Hell no!
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique, just like a game. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them. This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so so much despair about how useless I am.
Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in a microwave and nuke it.
What an idiot.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
We're completely at her mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko Inoshima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. If so, the certain place we were watching that was Jabberwock Park.
I see! The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
No.
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough! Please stop!
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie, the moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
I like how she said the game where you throw my words back at me, like in the literal sense, talking about the gameplay mechanics of Danganronpa. Oh, the fourth wall breaking never ends.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
if she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
I don't understand Akane's logic. Junko is an AI, it's not a real person. The real one is dead, that's just a computer program. Like, how does she connect those dots?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
You know, I just realized that my back and forths with this game, like, between the stuff I love about it and the stuff I hate about it, is a lot like watching the Game Grumps play these, where one of them just hates everything about it and the other one loves everything about it, except I'm playing both roles simultaneously. So I'm having, like, this back and forth bipolar love-hate relationship with it. Like, yeah, I fucking love this shit, this is awesome, but also, fuck you, game, shut the fuck up. Yes, indeed.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
No hesitation!
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate.
Radical, bro.
Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Do what?
You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right? Oh boy. Against our better nature, we actually do have to press graduate to move forward here.
I got it! Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
I'm sorry, hello? Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again!
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real?
He showed up just...
I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
Yes, this time it is actually the real Makoto. This time 100% this motherfucker showed up just in time to save us from making a terrible mistake. This guy is the real Makoto Naegi? Then this is the guy I spoke to?
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
Ah!
How'd it get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right?
Let's just yada yada over it and move on.
That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Oh yeah, that's right. Makoto's avatar looks like this because something memories, blah blah blah. But really, it's just an excuse for them to reuse assets without having to make a new design for him. Because in the real world, his body is actually older than this now. And you'll see that too in the Danganronpa anime, the Danganronpa 3 anime. He looks so much older.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Oh, little old me?
Yeah.
Who do we trust?
Who do you think?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
We've been down this
Yeah.
road before.
Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
The Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
It's a bunch of Junko clones running around in the bodies of brain-dead people.
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck?
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Oh god. So basically, what I've been
Don't
doing
mess with me.
for the past 42 hours.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
You.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify all mankind?
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world! With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete!
What a
That's
nutbag!
Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able to do that? Was it because there was something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is the school trip's rules.
I see! I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
Yep, rule number 4, cannot interfere.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
Damn!
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You try to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Could it be? Is she talking about them right now? Reserve course students.
I see! Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Yeppers.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number!
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once.
They kinda did.
That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
No, it just means you went
That's
nuts.
wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
Uh-oh, might have to make a sacrifice for the greater good.
Well, what the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
Well, if we're being honest here, I want to say that they deserve it because of the horrifying things that they've done, but truly it's not their fault. They were just straight up brainwashed by Junko and possessed by despair. It's like when Riku was possessed by the darkness in Kingdom Hearts, except he didn't do anything nearly as horrifying as, corpse defiling. At least I hope not. But still, you know what I'm saying? It's not really 100% their fault.
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped, can't be helped. LOL!
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic! You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice! Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win! The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along! Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
It is tragic. And with that depressing cliffhanger, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode and this first half of the final class trial. In the next episode, we will finish this class trial and the game itself. So get ready, because coming up next is the grand finale of
Danganronpa.